Okay, on today's warm-up, you have to make sure that, well, first of all, you can put the 200 feet in for h. And you want to arrange your equation so that it equals 0, and then it goes in order of greatest exponent first. So I'm going to subtract 200 from both sides. And so A is negative 16, B is 256, and C is negative 200. And we are looking for, as the rocket goes up, it's going to come back down. So we are looking for when it's at 200 feet. Okay, so we're going to do the quadratic formula. And we are going to accept decimal answers because it's a real-life, like, application type problem. Okay, we're all about finding vertex, so we're going to start with something that you should already know how to do. If it's in the standard form, where it says ax squared plus bx plus c, we're going to use our formula negative b over 2a. So we would identify our a, our b, and our c, making sure that our exponents go down by 1 each time. And then we're going to put it into that formula, negative b, so the opposite of b would be negative 4 over 2 times a, so 2 times 2. And so we get negative 1. That's where our axis of symmetry is going to happen. So if you're thinking about this parabola, the axis of symmetry is happening here at negative 1. We got to figure out how far down or how far up it goes. So we're going to substitute negative 1 back into our original equation by replacing all the x's with a negative 1. Notice my parentheses when I substitute, and then you can put all of this in your calculator to get your answer, or you could do it out. So it'll be 2 negative 5. So our vertex then would be at negative 1, negative 5. Now we have another form that we're going to be looking at today, which is vertex form. Vertex form looks like, in general, ax minus h quantity squared plus k. The reason why it's a parabola is because of this square term. And a is going to tell us the same thing it's always told us. So for an example, this 2 here is positive, so it's going to open up. It's a 2, it's bigger than 1, so it's going to be a stretch. So if we stretch it, it's going to get skinny, like a rubber band. If we stretch a rubber band, it gets skinnier. H tells us how it moves left and right. It is a liar, so if it says plus 4, it actually moves to the left. And then k, the last number on the outside of the parentheses, the minus 3, tells us up and down movement. So this goes down 3. It tells the truth. So if we think about this parabola, however it's oriented on the graph, here's the original. If we take at 0, 0, and we move left 4, and then down 3 units, our vertex would then be at negative 4, negative 3. That would be the name of this point. We always start at 0, 0. Let's look at another one. Second example. We're going to describe the graph and identify our vertex. The negative out front tells us that it's going to open down, like such. 1/3 is less than 1, so it's going to have a vertical shrink. It's going to get wider. This 2 is our horizontal shift. It's a liar, so we're going to go left 2. And k tells the truth, so we're going to go up 8. And again, if you think about starting at 0, 0 for your vertex, and you go left 2 and up 8, where would you be? Well, you would be at -2, 8, which is our vertex. So you have a homework assignment if you did not finish it in class. There's practice problems. There's 12 of those.